Greetings everyone, my name is Tony Holowitz and thank you for being here for this tutorial. I'm going to show you how to do a lookup in ACT, and I'm going to show you first the most common way, or maybe I should say the way I'm used to doing things. So when you want to look up information in ACT, I would typically go up and click on Lookup. I would go down to first name or whatever it is you want to look up by. If the most common things that you see here are not listed, it is considered an other field. In other words, if you look over here, last results is a field in this layout, but we do not see it here. So if I click on other fields, I can click on the field option, and if I start typing in last, I'll jump down to last attempt. If I go down a little bit more, there's last results right there. So in other words, I can look up information in any field in ACT. And I started that by going up and clicking on Lookup and then navigating to the field I want to look up information in. So that's one way. Another way you can do it is if you come down here on the navigation bar on the left-hand side of ACT, and I got to be honest, I rarely use this just out of force of habit, what I'm used to. But if I want to look up last results, again, I can hit the letter L. It will jump down the list. If I scroll down a little bit, I can type in last results, and I can just type in anything I want. Now, I don't use this field, so I'm going to look up my last name, and I'm going to go look up, and we're going to find no records. And that's just frankly because I don't use that. But if I want to do a different lookup, I can come to last results. I can choose a different field. Let's go first name. And again, to jump down these lists, I just press the first letter of the item I'm looking for. And when I press F, it jumps down alphabetically to the first item in this list that begins with the letter F. That is not an ACT trick. That's more of a Windows trick, a software, just how you get around drop-down list. So if I go to first name and I want to clear out Holowitz, I'm just going to either highlight it and type right over it, or I can delete it, and I'm just going to type in John and click on Lookup. And now we found all the people whose name contains John. So those are a couple different ways you can look up information in ACT, probably the two most common ways. Again, I use this feature most often, and yeah, that's the way you look up information in ACT. If anyone has any questions, don't hesitate to reach back to me. Thank you so very much. Bye now.